Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here to do my very first layout using the Cheeky Studio Valentine's Day kit. And this is a kit that is currently available in their shop, and I have all the links down below for you if you guys want to go check them out. And today I'm going to be documenting my 15-year anniversary with my husband. We just celebrated this in December. We got married right after Christmas, and so we snapped a picture here so that I could document, because 15 is a pretty big number. And I am using some papers from my stash, and then everything else will be the Cheeky Studio Valentine's Day kit. So my background paper there, I believe, is from Crepe Paper, and then I have this pink heart paper as well, which I don't have a manufacturer on that, but it is a scrap that I had in my stash. And I'm going to use this 4x6 card from Cheeky Studio, and that came in the Valentine's Day kit there. And I am using some Tim Holtz Distress ink just to make a little bit of an outline around all the papers so that they kind of feel a little bit more cohesive. And I believe the color that I used was Hickory Smoke. Now I'm going to go ahead and back my picture with some of this tissue paper that actually came wrapped around the items in the kit. So when you get your kits, they are just packaged so cutely, and they have this really nice tissue paper. So I saved that tissue paper so that I could use it as layering elements on some of my layouts. And I'm really glad I did that, because it just adds just that perfect little softness around it. And I just love the way that that ends up looking. And I'm going to go ahead and layer it up with this 4x6 card that has this really beautiful rose on it. And I'm going to cut out these two little swans here. This is a little 4x6 card that someone gave me at the Victoria Marie scrapbook retreat, and it was kind of an ongoing joke that if anyone had swans in their supplies, they would put it on my desk for me since our last name is Swan. So it was pretty funny. And I went ahead and pulled that out. It does have some navy blue in it, which there's little hints of navy blue in the kit as well. So I figured that that would go nicely with it. And there's two swans. All right, and now I'm gonna work on my title. I'm using the Valentine's Day alphabet set here, and I'm gonna struggle a little bit, as you can see. I cut a lot of it out because I struggled with how big the title was going to be, but I didn't want to change it. And I ended up just taking out the word years, and I'm just going to use 15, and that's just going to be my title. And I ended up being really, really happy with that, because it just ended up being perfect and fit nicely. All right, so I'm going to ink the edges of all of those as well, just to give the edges a little bit more definition against that pink paper there. And I'm going to go ahead and put my title down here in the corner. And I am going to be using up a lot of die cuts here, because this layout here is actually a challenge for the group. If you're part of the Facebook group, we're going to have challenges throughout the month, and my challenge is going to be this time here to play with your die cuts. And so I'm going to use quite a few die cuts here. I'm going to layer them up, and I'm going to show you how you can really kind of create your own little embellishments using these, and just kind of use them in different ways. So that's the challenge for this month here for my personal layout. There's going to be a ton of challenges throughout the month from all the design teams, so make sure you go check out the Facebook page. Again, the link is in the description. But there's going to be challenges throughout the month. There's already a sketch challenge up for the month of January, and it's really cute. I'm excited to play with that one. And then mine here today is going to be to use die cuts. All right, so I'm pulling a few things here and there, and just kind of pulling things out as I'm seeing them. I love these little florals. I love to tuck little florals underneath the corners and the edges of my layers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to ink the edges again of these as well, just to make sure everything is cohesive. And I'm going to kind of just tuck them out and have them peeking out from underneath here. And then one up here in the corner. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this You and Me die cut here, and I'm going to have that be just kind of a big element to use up some of that space. And then I'm going to use this love story as well. And then I'm going to use a couple of roses, and again, I'm just inking the edges of everything. I just want it all to match that way. And with the big die cut here, I'm just going to stick it out in the center here, and then I'm going to also pull a sticker from the sticker sheet, and it says forever. So it'll say you and me forever. And then I'm going to layer up these little die cuts here. So I'm going to use a big red rose and then put a smaller white rose on top of it so that the red is just kind of peeking out a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and have both of those, and I have the white one layering on top of the photo. I think that just adds a little bit more character to it. And then this love story is going to layer up right over there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this little flare badge, and this is going to go right underneath the picture, and that says always. And then I'm going to use a glue dot, and I'm going to put down this little black bow, and I'm going to put that right in between the two swans there. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling on the bottom part here, and I'm going to have, like, that's just where my journaling is going to be. And I'm going to add the date there as well. And now I'm going to add some sequins, and I'm just going to dump some out. I'm not being like really super careful about what I'm picking. I'm just picking. I think I try to use like a silver and a red and a blue in each one. Pretty positive. And then I have to kind of adjust some of the glue dots a little bit because they start peeking out a little bit more than I would like them to, but all I have to do is just rip it up real quick and kind of use my fingers to make sure the glue kind of gets in the center more. And then I'm going to do another little cluster up here on the top. And one more. And then I'm going to add a couple of little wood veneers. I have this little man and this little woman, and I'm going to use my quick dry adhesive to go ahead and put those down right next to this little you and me spot here. And then that is going to finish up my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you guys have any questions at all. And again, please check out all of the Cheeky Studio links down below. Check out their site, check out their Facebook page, come and join us. If you guys end up making some layouts with your kits and use die cuts, please put them in the Facebook group so we can see them. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.